Triple H here, set for in-ring competition, a Hall of Famer. Triple H has done just about everything there possibly is to do here in WWE. Certainly has nothing to prove here tonight.
We all know Triple H has nothing to prove based on his impressive list of accomplishments, but Triple H personally wants to prove to himself and maybe remind those who seem to have forgotten that he's still that damn good.
Putting lots of pressure on himself as he continues to cement his legacy in this matchup.
And he's facing off against Rey Mysterio, a competitor who is known to bring the fight with a lot of heart. You find out real quick that Rey is tough to keep down.
Mysterio shows no fear and has a larger shadow than his stature would determine. But there are a lot of people in the locker room who want to be the one to say, I brought down the biggest little man in WWE.
So much can be said about Rey's ability to overcome obstacles, but Corey, if you had to boil it down to just one thing that sets Mysterio apart, what would that be?
Speed. Mysterio maximizes his agility.
Triple H looking to end this match.
The soul just left Rey's body.
Cover! There's two! And that'll about do it, folks. That match deserves another look, folks.
Here is your winner, the
Being a WWE superstar requires a lot of physical talent, but on nights like this in a no disqualification match, it's clear that creativity and imagination are equally important.
Oh, there's no doubt about it, Michael. If you can imagine a weapon, see an object, or recruit an ally, you can change the course of this match in a heartbeat.
If you can dream it, you can do it. So we'll see who can dream the biggest here.
Catches the kick. What a clothesline! Ouch!
Strong right forearm.
Oh, the physicality on display there. Unbelievable. Triple H sent flying to the outside. And he heads out of the ring. No countouts, no worries. Reversal! What a counter!
And a spinebuster by the game. Both arms hooked.
Vintage Triple H with the pedigree.
That's the game changer.
Kick out. I thought it was finished off for sure.
Where in the world is he getting this from?
His beating heart will not be stopped.
And Triple H is now realizing he has a different breed of opponent here tonight. The game is going to have to pull out all the stops to close this out. Into the barricade. No, no, no. Oh, God.
You have daring and you have stupid. That was stupid.
It was a daring decision that didn't provide the expected result.
Yeah, stupid. Finds the advantage after a string of counters.
Caught the leg.
Oh, clothesline.
He's starting to struggle here.
I was pumped when I saw this match on tonight's card, but so far this Falls Count Anywhere match has exceeded all of my expectations.
Uh-oh.
That can finish off X-Pac.
Is it enough? The cover! An emphatic victory. We always expect the unexpected in Falls Count Anywhere matches, and that's what we got here, guys.
Here is your winner, the Game.
Rey Mysterio has become synonymous with being known as the biggest little man in WWE history. He earns that moniker by being a consistent example of someone who aims for goals above their weight class.
And because of that attitude, Rey's achieved just about every big accolade you can in this business.
A long career built on punching upwards continues with this match.
And with Triple H, you're looking at a living legend who has accomplished everything there is to accomplish here in WWE, and yet still seems to have something more to prove.
COO of the entire company, molds the future of this business with NXT, but the one thing he strives to prove is that when it comes to the in-ring game, he's...
Oh, here you go!
And that just stacked the odds against Rey.
Goes into the pin. And this one is over. These superstars put on quite a show. Here's another look.
Here is your winner, The King.
Triple H here, of course, has settled quite nicely into his role as CEO of WWE. But every once in a while, he gets the itch to lace up the boots and return to the ring.
Cole, if I didn't know any better, it's always exciting to see a legend like Triple H grace us with his presence. Having the King of Kings around is certainly what's best for business.
I can't argue with the fact that any match involving Triple H is a big one.
Also in the ring is Kushida, a man who...
Oh, no! Now possibly setting up for a submission maneuver.
It's locked in, the cross-face chicken wing.
I have no idea, and he may have felt his grip slipping, so he releases the hold.
Still was able to produce some considerable damage, though.
Did you hear that impact? Great counter!
Both superstars showing great awareness of their opponent's repertoire.
And Kushida didn't have the right timing to avoid that attack.
Yeah, an example of disparity between a high-level Triple H and his opponent. Triple H is always thinking out there, always a couple steps ahead of his opponents. I can't imagine a world in which that's not the case here tonight. Both arms hooked.
Kushida's in serious danger. 2 count.
And that'll about do it, folks. A lot of good action in that one. Here's another look.
Here is your winner, The King.
Such a rising young athlete here in Austin Theory, one of the most naturally gifted stars in WWE today.
He is big, he is strong, and he is vicious. So long as that inexperience doesn't trip him up, the sky is the limit for Austin Theory.
Yeah, Theory's what you call a 5'2" player. He may be inexperienced, but he's as hungry as it gets. We'll see if that's enough to get him the victory.
And standing across the ring from him is an absolute legend. The Game, the cerebral assassin, the King of Kings, the man who signs our checks, Triple H. I know that he already has a game plan, a winning strategy, as it were, coming into this matchup. And I, for one, cannot wait to see it come to fruition.
Impactful slam!
Ooh, skull rattling.
Look at him, personified.
Austin Theory is a young and hungry talent. Do you think that will help?
Oh, taking right to him. No waiting. Oh, he thinks he has it.
And he breaks the count quickly.
I think this match still has a ways to go. Reversal from the game. Buster.
Back crushing. Clothesline. So effective. Here you go.
This could be it for Theory.
That's gotta be it.
There's 2, 3.
It's over. All in a night's work.
We've got some time to take another look at some of the highlights from that one.
Here is your winner, the Game Triple.
Superstars endure in a match like this.
Winning a match is always important, but this match is about survival.
The punishment sustained in cage matches shorten superstars' careers. That's why it's a fight or flight situation.
Win or lose, this is a match where the end result can be absolutely disastrous.
Corey, what can be the factor here tonight?
Being able to withstand the impact of the cage. No matter who you are, you're going to get thrown into it or run head first into it.
Yeah, it's not if you will get launched in the cage, but when. The way a superstar responds to that can be the difference between survival and failure. Triple H has him set up. Pedigree applied. Good night.
Wolf's chances are fading.
And now he's looking to advance up the cage wall.
Making the big climb towards victory.
And now he's at an impasse at the top of the cage. And as he continues to climb the side of the cage, you have to think his confidence is starting to build.
Looks like he's having trouble getting that other leg over.
And that's all she wrote.
When you introduce the enclosure, everything is possible. What a match this was.
Here is your winner, the King.
Triple H here, of course, has settled quite nicely into his role as CEO of WWE, but every once in a while he gets the itch to lace up the boots and return to the ring.
Cole, if I didn't know any better, it's always exciting to see a legend like Triple H grace us with his presence. Having the King of Kings around is certainly what's best for business.
I can't argue with the fact that any match involving Triple H is a big one.
Also in the ring is Kushida, a man whose innovative offense truly makes him ahead of his time. Kushida is constantly inventing new attacks and looking for new ways to tie his opponents up in knots.
Yeah, a real genius for wrestling. It's only a matter of time before you see the latest and greatest from Kushida. When you combine his ingenuity with his indomitable fighting spirit, you really get something special. Continuing to work on the leg of his opponent.
Punishing the leg.
And Kushida didn't have the right timing to avoid that attack.
Yeah, an example of disparity between a high-level Triple H and his opponent.
Triple H, such a decorated superstar, Hall of Fame career, has accomplished everything you can in the ring. So, Corey, how...
Triple H looking to end this match.
That's the game changer.
Cover! 2! An emphatic victory. These superstars put on quite a show. Here's another look.
Here is your winner, The King.
Such a rising young athlete here in Austin Theory, one of the most naturally gifted stars in WWE today.
He is big, he is strong, and he is vicious. So long as that inexperience doesn't trip him up, the sky is the limit for Austin Theory.
Yeah, Theory's what you call a 5'2" player. He may be inexperienced, but he's as hungry as it gets. We'll see if that's enough to get him the victory.
And standing across the ring from him is an absolute legend. The Game, the cerebral assassin, the King of Kings, the man who signs our checks, Triple H. I know that he already has a game plan, a winning strategy, as it were, coming into this matchup. And I, for one, cannot wait to see it come to fruition.
Oh, that'll turn your skin red. He's feeling the effects of that last hit.
No need to panic. He's still swinging. Triple H is always thinking out there, always a couple steps ahead of his opponents. I can't imagine a world in which that's not the case here tonight.
I expect we'll see the very best of the cerebral assassin here tonight, Corey.
And it's just like I said, Triple H following the game plan right there and reaping the clear benefits.
Outthinking the cerebral assassin. Kick to the gut. There he goes, right into the corner.
Triple H did his homework.
Theory's struggling to defend himself.
Triple H has got him right where he wants him now. The clear result of master planning on part of the cerebral assassin.
Oh, stomping away.
Boom! It's okay, they weren't that pretty anyway. Carefully placed stomp to the arm. Now this is just a ruthless attack.
Oh, such aggression.
Scary pattern starting to form as that upper area takes more damage.
By the Game.
Oh, here you go.
Will that keep Theory grounded?
Cover. 2. And this one is over. A lot of action in that match. Let's have a look.
Here is your winner, The King.
Here we go, Extreme Rules match time. No disqualification, no count out. Anything goes. Hashtag Extreme Rules if you want to get in on the conversation.
You can tell that each superstar is coming into this match a little extra cautious, a little more nervous because of the uncertainty an Extreme Rules match presents. Right.
Ooh, knee left.
Ooh, that'll leave a mark. Trapped in the corner, no escape from these punches.
Now he's been put on the defensive.
He better turn the tide. Extreme Rules leave no room for error.
Byron, a match like this is when we see how merciless someone can be. What will this come down to?
This is about who can weather the storm. A superstar can attack at will here. Everything is a weapon. That is what makes this so dangerous. It's anything goes.
There are no limits here, and it can be chilling to see the lengths someone's willing to go to destroy another human being. And by chilling, I mean beautiful. Nasty looking inverted suplex.
Jinder manages to counter. And finds a counter.
Spine buster by the game. Triple H has him set up.
Triple H has this all sewn up.
Off into the pin. Two. And that'll about do it, folks. Well, they don't call it Extreme Rules for nothing, guys. Let's take another look.
Here is your winner, The King.
Throughout history, there have been laws and rules to keep society moving. Tonight, no such thing.
And that's the way we like it, Cole. No rules, just raw power and straight-up anarchy.
It takes a certain kind of superstar to thrive in the chaotic atmosphere of Extreme Rules.
You're right, Byron. It helps if you have a screw loose.
You said it, not me.
Speaking of having a couple of screws loose, I think I'm going a little nuts myself working alongside you two. A match like this can have so many twists and turns. Corey, what will have an impact on this matchup?
You need to strike first. Dictate the pace of the match. Since anything goes, you can add anything to the equation.
Each competitor responds differently to the rules being thrown out the window. The key is who can stay alert and remain in control.
I wish someone would throw you out a window. Into the turnbuckle.
Right across the top rope.
That'll grind the features right off your face. That'll rearrange your skull.
Look at Jinder, top rope.
From the top.
Diving hammer strike. Here's a cover. Raising the arm before one.
He is going to take this match as long and as far as he needs to.
Triple H counters.
Both arms hooked. Is that enough to take out Jinder?
Into the pin attempt. There's two. No way. No way.
He's taking some serious hurt, but somehow he's still in this.
I think he managed that kick out on pure instinct alone.
Triple H remains composed. He will need to refocus and get back to work to push past the finish line.
Quick exchange of counters there. Each superstar trying to stay a step ahead.
Buster by the game. Triple H looking to end this match. Wow, Triple H got it for the win.
Two. An emphatic victory. Well, they don't call it Extreme Rules for nothing, guys. Let's take another look.
Here is your winner, The King.
Ladders surrounding the ring here, and all of them are legal in this matchup.
Not only legal, Cole, but they are necessary to secure a victory.
He had it scouted. Able to interrupt the attack.
Oh, what a nasty knee lift.
Triple H plants him with a spine buster.
Triple H has him set up. Pedigree. Trademark execution from the game.
Gets inside the ring.
Round and round we go. Tilt-a-whirl head scissors.
Kalisto gets countered.
Ooh, treading all over their opponent.
Seated drop kick. That's gonna sting.
Veteran instincts from Triple H.
What a punch.
Now this is just a ruthless attack.
Such aggression.
He's in a little bit of trouble now.
I have no idea how anyone can climb a ladder in this condition, let alone do anything else they need to win this match.
Setting it in place here. He's taking a moment to feel the crowd, but he better focus on the...
Triple H looking to end this match.
Kalisto looks out of it.
He's looking to get up that ladder, guys.
The long way.
Trying to sneak a victory here.
I'd be shocked if this is it, Michael. Oh, my gosh.
Oh, with authority.
Oh, man.
Look at this. That ladder is positioned perfectly.
For the victory.
Can he unhook it?
Going for it all. Interesting timing, to say the least.
Oh, no, just dangling in the air.
This can't be good. Oh, my gosh, what impact.
Intensity just pouring out of the game.
And every single move in Triple H's arsenal is dangerous.
Triple H goes for a ride.
Just a few steps away from victory now.
I think it's going to happen.
He's got to keep working to get this one.
And Cole, a win here would be so incredibly huge.
And he goes into the ring.
Oh, my God.
The prize in hand, but the ladder's gone.
The only question left is how bad do you want it?
That's just hard to watch.
He's just getting beaten on all fronts here.
I don't want to say he's done, but I can hear the fat lady warming up.
Kalisto really needs a great underdog comeback right about now.
I think the luchador's about to get smashed. Here we go. We might be witnessing the ascent to victory.
I think you might be right, Corey.
That's it. This is as good as over.
What's taking so long? Pull! Pull!
It's over, all in a night's work. Taking another look here, you can see how the ladder just introduces a whole other element.
Here is your winner, the
The cerebral assassin Triple H here tonight, one of the most calculating, methodical superstars in all of WWE.
Okay, he is not going to let him make a mockery of things.
Oh, just turn that around. Corey, I gotta ask, what do you think is the best strategy to even stand a chance against Triple H in this matchup?
Well, Triple H is many things, but one thing... Both arms hooked.
Does this finish Kushida off?
Penny predicament. 2. An emphatic victory. And here's another peek at the moves he saw in that match.
Here is your winner, the...
The legendary luchador Rey Mysterio is looking fired up, and you can tell this is going to be one of those matches where Rey is going to go 100 miles per hour.
I mean, you could put the speedometer away because Rey's going to break it. The big question is he going to run right into a brick? Maybe that will shut him up.
Oh, nice! Mysterio with the sunset flip powerbomb.
And a quick pin attempt. He hasn't done nearly enough to get the pin yet.
He's trying to get this done fast, looking to avoid going into deep waters. Golly, that sounded rough.
Great wherewithal on the counter. Oh, costly error there. Mysterio's success is not limited to a division or type of competition. Corey, how has Mysterio made a career of defeating opponents of all shapes and sizes?
Mysterio's reinvented his training regimen so the... Good night. The soul just left Rey's body.
And this one is over. And here's another glance at these superstars in action.
Here is your winner, the...
Triple H here, of course, has settled quite nicely into his role as COO of WWE, but every once in a while he gets the itch to lace up the boots and return to the ring.
Cole, if I didn't know any better, it's always exciting to see a legend like Triple H grace us with his presence. Having the King of Kings around is certainly what's best for business.
I can't argue with the fact that any match involving Triple H is a big one.
Also in the ring is Kushida, a man whose innovative offense truly makes him ahead of his time. Kushida is constant.
Both arms hooked. Pedigree. Nothing Kushida can do now.
Referee in position. 2, 3. And that's all she wrote. Now let's look back at that amazing action.
Here is your winner, the King.
Triple H here, of course, has settled quite nicely into his role as CEO of WWE, but every once in a while he gets the itch to lace up the boots and return to the ring.
Cole, if I didn't know any better, it's always exciting to see a legend like Triple H grace us with his presence. Having the King of Kings around is certainly what's best for business.
I can't argue with the fact that any match involving Triple H is a big one.
Also in the ring is Kushida, a man whose innovative offense truly makes him ahead of his time. Kushida is constantly inventing new attacks and looking for new ways to tie his opponents up in knots.
Yeah, a real genius for wrestling. It's only a matter of time before you see the latest and greatest from Kushida. When you combine his ingenuity with his indomitable fighting spirit, you really get something special. Heel hook locked in. This is painful.
He's turning the tables. Buster.
If you were still struggling to figure out what exactly was best for business, I'd say Triple H just illuminated some things right there.
Did you hear that impact? Oh, that got turned around to Kushida. Looking worse for wear in the corner now. Able to counter.
Prepare your face for that.
And the electricity of this moment is Triple H looking to end this match. Kushida's in serious danger.
And into the count. 2 count. 3. It's over. All in a night's work. Now let's take a look back at some of the great action.
Here is your winner, the King.
The cerebral assassin Triple H here tonight, one of the most calculating, methodical superstars in all of WWE and sports entertainment history. Always has a game plan, always has the gear spinning in his head whenever he's in the squared circle. If Triple H has his way, tonight's matchup should be a clinic.
We'll have a tough time tonight because Austin Theory is like someone made a superstar in the laboratory. His stats are maxed and he's as hungry as it gets. Theory may be young, but he is literally built for success.
Theory's age is the biggest mark for and against.
Here comes the setup, double underhook. This could be it for Theory.
He's taking a moment to feel the crowd, but he better focus on the opposition. Makes the cover.
2, 3.
It's over, all in a night's work. These gentlemen get after it. Here are the highlights.
Here is your winner, The King.
Triple H here, of course, has settled quite nicely into his role as CEO of WWE, but every once in a while he gets the itch to lace up the boots and return to the ring.
Cole, if I didn't know any better, it's always exciting to see a legend like Triple H grace us with his presence. Having the King of Kings around is certainly what's best for business.
I can't argue with the fact that any match involving Triple H is a big one.
And through an iconic mask, he has Rey Mysterio's eyes piercing at him. Rey has shown no hesitation, taking on a new era.
The early cover. Not too soon. Rey Mysterio's in phenomenal shape and has been one of the greatest high flyers of all time for nearly 3 decades. But Corey, how does an opponent try to contain Rey? You can't fight what you can't catch.
Well, that question's what competitors all over the world have asked themselves. Keep Rey out of the air, but also prevent Rey from picking up the pace. If you can keep him slowed down and grounded, you might still... Okay, consider that a harsh lesson.
What awareness seeing Rey coming.
Buster!
Back crushing. He has a task at hand, but prefers to be showboating right now.
Triple H has him set up. Pedigree.
That's the game changer.
That's gotta be it. 2, 3. And this one is over. These guys gave everyone their money's worth. Here's another look.
Here is your winner, The King.
This is an all-out brawl right out of the box. What should the approach be, Corey?
To not get hit? If you're on defense, find a way to avoid the variety of attacks that a no DQ match...
Oh, taking right to it. No waiting. Just a debilitating neck breaker.
Oh, God. Punch right to the face.
Tagged with a punch.
He's getting a little battered now.
Falls Count Anywhere matches are uniquely demanding. He should know that. Oh, it is aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy.
Producing a trampling. The rivalry has reached a new level when superstars collide in this combat zone. Corey, what are the keys to remember for the competitors?
You got to tee off on an opponent. Use everything in your vicinity as a weapon. It's about a competitor getting theirs by any means.
The more damage you inflict.
Oh, here you go. X-Pac able to adapt.
He's reminding his competition that they'll only ever be second best.
Bang! Drop kick. He's taken.
Cover. Is it enough?
Kick out before the count.
I can't believe it. He just won't go away.
Kick gets caught. Caught with a lariat. He's getting pushed out into the defensive.
Letting this match go a little longer than is strictly advisable. Might want to try making use of that stipulation. Whoa! Counters! What a spine buster by the game!
That's going to keep X-Pac down.
Cover! 2! He's still in this fight.
I thought once he executed that, it was good night.
You have to wonder, how much more can he take?
Triple H so used to ending matches like that, but tonight is going to be just a little bit tougher for the game. Oh, and he stays ahead of Triple H. Legs caught. Clothesline.
Up and down. What a gourd buster.
Hits him with the counter. And here's a look back at some of the action from the previous match.